There is a whiff of foul air, a stench of conspiracy, and here's why. Bacha was a man who knew too much. He allegedly ran a firm that was used by Raja as a front company in the 2G scam. Had he started singing, he would have sealed Raja's fate. So is it an open and shut case of suicide? Is it a big blow to the investigations? Murmurs have begun swirling. The CPM wants a detailed investigation. Jayalalitha sensationally warns that Raja too could go Bacha's way. It is important to remember, as we head into this broadcast this evening, that Sadiq Bacha was flying to Delhi this afternoon. The buzz around town was that he was about to turn approver and sing against his former mentor, A. Raja. This is the day's biggest news story.
Sadiq Bacha, the MD of Greenhouse Promoters and a key suspect in the 2G scam, has been found hanging in his Chennai residence. Bacha was being interrogated by both the CBI and ED following allegations that 2G payoff money was parked in his company. In fact, Bacha was to take a flight at 2:30 p.m. for Delhi, where he was to be questioned by the CBI. Sources say that he might have turned approver or he would have been arrested. But he preferred to hang himself. At least that's what his family claims. According to his family, Bacha locked himself inside a bathroom. Family members, including his wife, banged on the door for quite some time and then broke it open. They found Bacha hanging inside.
He was very simple and humble. He was in a happy mood. I can't say that he was very stressed and he was tension. I can't say. He was very nice, very soft, very pleasant face.
Sources say Sadiq Bacha's body was found at around 11:30 a.m. in the morning, but he was brought to the hospital only at 1:15 p.m., where he was declared brought dead. It was the hospital that informed the police, not the family members.
We received information after the body was brought to the Apollo Hospital, Thousand Lights, and we have taken up all measures which have to be taken up. We'll immediately take up the investigation, and the postmortem will be done, and then we'll get an idea, fair idea, as what exactly happened.
Bacha's untimely death poses a few uncomfortable questions. What took the family so long to take the body to the hospital? Why didn't the family inform the police? Did Bacha commit suicide or was he killed? Or was Bacha forced to kill himself? It all depends on who benefits from Bacha's death and whether he had anything new to reveal in the 2G scam probe.
We would like the matter to be inquired into. It is a serious matter. A key component of the entire scandal is a very disturbing question, and the country would like to be satisfied by the investigating agency. The entire suicide must be properly examined, and the nation must be told as to in what circumstances it has happened.
The BJP has already found a conspiracy. I don't want to actually make further comment on this, but it would be wise to be restrained until all the other details are out before establishing any conspiracy theories.
If Bacha turned approver, that could have meant the curtains for A. Raja. With elections round the corner, that could have also meant a debacle for the DMK Congress coalition in Tamil Nadu.
He was also a hot nut, and therefore, he's not someone who can commit suicide in the ordinary course. So whether it is suicide or not, I would like the CBI to pronounce on it. He would have been important in giving more details about the money flows.
Top CBI officials are in touch with senior Chennai police officials and have sought complete details of Sadiq Bacha's death.
Sadiq Bacha's suicide has left many unanswered questions. Was Bacha, a close aide of former Union Telecom Minister, forced to this end, all because he knew too much? Well, the 2G spectrum issue is getting bigger than ever. With Shabir Ahmed and camera person Daniel, this is Priyambada in Chennai for Headlines Today.